Hey, my friends, Happy New Year. Super pumped for this new year of vision, new year of imagination, and new year of life, just a freshness. And I'm super pumped. This is gonna be the best year yet. It's all about the right mindset. And so I wanna give you some tools, some systems to walk away to help you accomplish your goals. Because those without goals and a vision will, it says those without a vision will perish, right? And so you need to have goals, you need to have drive, you need to have vision. Some people are like, oh, I don't do that because it's just, I'm gonna set myself up for failure. But to be honest, you're gonna either end up at a well-designed destination or an undesigned destination, but either way, you're ending up at a destination, so you might as well design it. So here it is. We're gonna talk about 5 categories. So get your pens out, take some notes on your iPad or your phone or whatever you take notes on. You get your Apple Pen out, take some notes. So 5 categories, write these down in categories going across the top. So what do I want to do, right? So you're gonna write down 3 to 6 things down of what do you want to do. And then your next category is what do I want to be? That's your second category. Your third category is what do I want to see? What do I want to have is the fourth, and where do I want to go? So what do I want to do? What do I want to be? What do I want to see? What do I want to have? And where do I want to go? So those are your 5, right? And then you're going to write down 3 to 6 things that you want to do, have, go, see, all those things. So those are what you want to do. So you're going to write down, I'll give you some time to write those down. And then you're gonna put down numbers, right? And these are representing the years of when you wanna accomplish them, right? So you're gonna put down, 1 year, you're gonna put 1 year next to that. You're gonna put 3 years next to that one. You're gonna put, that's a 5-year goal, that's a 10-year goal, okay? So you have 5 categories, right? And then you have, you're writing down 4 to 6 things. Then you are putting the years next to it, either a 1 year, a 3 year, a 5 year, or a 10-year, and that represents how many years it will take you to accomplish that goal, or when you want to do it by. All right, and then you take some time and evaluate it. And some people are going to have they're accomplishing everything within 1 or 3 years, right? And then you have the people who are accomplishing everything in 5 to 10 years. So we want it to be balanced. So start to if everything's 5 to 10 years, then maybe you need to look at yourself and figure out, how can I get more ambitious about accomplishing these things. And then maybe if you're only in the 1 to 3 year category, everything's done in 3 years, maybe you need to either dream bigger or be more realistic. One of those two. So either dream bigger or be more realistic. So and then after that, you want balance, and then you're gonna pick out 4 for each year, right? So you want 4 of the 1 year, 4 of the 3 year, 4 of the 5 year, and 4 of the 10 year. So you're gonna pick out the most important ones. And then from there, you're gonna write down all those 16, is that 16? Yeah, you're gonna write down all 16 of your goals that you wanna accomplish, and you have them categorized by year, right? And then you're gonna you're gonna envision yourself doing these things. So you're gonna start to write out. So for example, if you wanna climb Mount Everest, you're gonna start to envision all the things that you need to do in order to climb Mount Everest, right? Maybe that's a 5 to 10 year. For some, maybe it's this year you're gonna do it, right? But you're gonna start to envision yourself actually doing it and what it takes to do it. Maybe you're gonna open up a coffee shop. Maybe you're gonna start your own business. Maybe you're gonna start your own marketing firm. Maybe you're gonna travel the world. Maybe you're gonna, run a triathlon, all of those things. So, but you start to envision yourself actually doing it, and you're starting to write down what is it gonna take for you to accomplish each one of those goals, right? So you're envisioning it. So you want absolute clarity. So if there's anything that is like, well, I'm not really sure, you want to figure out maybe it turns into a question. So you start asking questions about, maybe you don't know how to climb, right? So maybe you know how to swim, but maybe you haven't swam, over a mile. So you got to figure out okay, what is it going to take for me to swim over a mile? Okay, so you start writing down these questions. You want absolute clarity. And then for every single one of those goals, 16 goals, you want to write down your why. Like, why do you want to climb Mount Everest? Why do you want to write a book? Why do you want to make $1 million? Why do you want to travel the world? Why do you want to get married? Why do you want to have kids? Why, like, what's your why behind each one of these goals? So write down your why during that time, and then as you go through your goals, you want to obviously review them daily, quarterly, and then you want to have short-term like action, massive action. Like, a lot of people will have these goals, but they won't ever take one step forward to actually accomplishing them. So what are some monthly short-term things that can help you accomplish these goals? For example, maybe one would be, if you're looking to climb Mount Everest, maybe you should do a hike, 3 times a week. Maybe you should do a 14er, maybe, so you start writing down these little goals that can be accomplished within the month, within a month, right? And that's how you kind of break it down. So you're looking at your 30,000 foot view, your 10-year span of what you want to accomplish. You have your 10 years, your 5 years, your 3 years, and your 1-year goals. You're writing down exactly, and envisioning yourself actually doing them, and asking questions about how you accomplish them. And then you're putting down your why. Why do you actually want to do it? And this will give you guys clarity on how to actually accomplish your goals. And then you want to have, the most important thing in my mind is having those little massive actions, steps, right? Like, you need to take action on your goals, or at least, it's a compounding effect, right? On these disciplines. Like, if you want to run 100 miles, then you have to be disciplined, right? And running, having your schedule out, disciplined, and writing out like, hey, I ran 10 miles today. Hey, I ran 15 miles today. Boom, 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 right? You have to have those little actions. It's taking massive actions. It's taking massive action, but it's really a little action to help you accomplish those goals. And it's just a compounding effect, right? That just gets you closer and closer and closer and closer to actually accomplishing your goals. So that's how you do it. Go win the day, go win the year. This is gonna be the best year yet. I'm super excited for you guys. God bless, and dream big.